Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, home to the Carolina Panthers. The stakes are certainly high for whoever can garnish their season with a victory in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. It's the Duke Blue Devils and the USC Trojans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Guys?
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. The Blue Devils offense will get the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. He's got enough. Got a little grass. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shepard. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
And the Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. After run, now throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Caught on the RPO. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So USC's offense will now get its first with the football. They're led by a sensational signal caller, and Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who he's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this cornerback and use safety coverage over the top, some zone, to try and get him as many doubles as they can. But you can't double cover all game long. This guy's going to be on an island from time to time, and you know that's when the quarterback's going to go after.
I was about to say, dude, I'm not giving you that opportunity. I'm not putting him on an island. I'm going to use zone coverages. I'm going to try to hide him as much as I can. You see this all the time. You know you're at a deficiency.
It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. Great place to start for this offense. RPO complete. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. And the Blue Devils have taken it inside the 20. Finds his man on the RPO. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Hits inside. It's Shepard. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
A A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick.
Snags it and he's open. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be fourth down. The Blue Devils will try to move the sticks on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Got it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Keeps it himself. He'll do it himself. He'll toss it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Pulls and fired complete. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
There used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to him and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Oof, that boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, and throws an incompletion. But every incompletion even looks good because he's so exciting to watch.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Ton of ground to cover here on third and long. Back to throw, it's Mayaba. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Trying to get behind the defense. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Running inside, it's Shepard. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Handoff again. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Out wide left, it's Shepard. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Moving the pocket, it's Mayava. Short pass. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
At the 40, there he goes. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. In the backfield, it's Bowman. Inside the 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Man, you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and the level the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here comes the heat. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. 3rd down following the sack by the D. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Right side, it's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. He's got it on the right.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Left side, it's Shepard. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Long way to go on 2nd down. Selling the fake. That's reeled in. It's Nicholas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. The run inside. It's Shepard. They put the brakes on it.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10.
Guy is the focal point, but this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Mayava. Oh, pressure's coming. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd.